very famous blogger by the name of the Bantayan Brawler. He goes under several different headings or titles. Made made a request to anyone anywhere in the world that wanted to visit the hotel next door to me, and he would pay for half of the rental, room rental, if someone would come from wherever and stay next door in the hotel next door to me and then shout out harassment from the balcony or stand in front of my house and somehow verbally harass me. What I want to do is I want to bring the Bantayan Brawler into the fray, FRAY, of and entangle him in a court case. If I can get that video with him offering to pay for half the money for somebody to come and harass me, which eventually did happen, and the person that did come because of the Bantayan Brawler's request did come and physically attack me. If I can get that video where the Bantayan Brawler is offering to pay half the rent, it would bring or give me the ability to entangle the Bantayan Brawler in the case. And I will pay the lawyer's fees for that myself. I won't request monies for the extra lawyer's fees. And I was told by the lawyer I can make this request because the actual physical request for someone to come and stay next door to my house and harass me from the balcony was met. The request was met, except the person who came went far and above just verbal harassment. So right now, I can bring the Bantayan Brawler to justice if I get a video of him requesting anyone to come at any time from any location, and he would pay half the rent. Now, this is getting really serious now, whereas we can bring the Bantayan Brawler into a criminal case if I get that video. So I'm making a request. There was a gentleman named Dean that had a video. I want to thank you for that. I never saw the video, but one of my representatives saw the video and said that wouldn't work for us. But that video of the Bantayan Brawler making the request exists. Anybody that has it, it would be greatly appreciated, knowing that this would entangle the Bantayan Brawler in a criminal case. The second thing is there's another video from Las Vegas that was posted on February 14th of 2022. The video is 4 hours and 59 minutes and 30 seconds. The last 9 minutes and 50 seconds explain verbally, word for word, with the person's face in the video, that he's going to come to my house, frame me. He's going to come to my house and frame me, put me in jail, and then while I'm in jail, he's going to throw all my stuff out on the street. I need the last 10-minute soundbite of that video. Now, I know who has it. A fella named, who used to be my friend, has that video. He refuses for some reason. I believe he was somehow coerced into not giving me the video. But these two videos exist in cyberspace somewhere. If anybody has a copy of them, my lawyer requested that I request them, and then we can get the Bantayan Brawler entangled into a criminal case. Thanks for watching. That's the end of my live stream. And all I can say is, I'm Ping Permy from the Philippines, baby. It's going to get serious soon. Bye-bye for now. From Michael Fazio and And this Michael Fazio and Daisy May Samuka. Samuk, noise, noise, noise. I'm Big Permy from the Philippines, baby. Bye-bye for now. Hey, Bantayan Brawler. Bantayan Brawler. He's not really a but in fact, you know, there is something I'd like to add. The Bantayan Brawler has been making video after video after video after video that it's okay, that it was okay for the person to come and physically attack me. And yet, when Roberto just drove by his house, supposedly, there's no proof of that, and said he threw dog poop in the yard, the Bantayan Brawler went to the police repeatedly for months. When and he calls me a coward and a chicken. All you have to do is just say, I'm going to the Bantayan Brawler's island. And he's already notifying every agency on the island that they're going to come and get me. If anybody is a rat, if anybody is a coward, if anybody is truly afraid of people coming to confront him, it's the Bantayan Brawler. That's why, with all that money that he has now, all that, you know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of a little kid that found like a couple of $100 when we were kids. A couple of $100. You'd find it in an old abandoned car, in a box in the back of a trunk or something like that. He reminds me of a little kid when he's on the flashing the money on the screen. That has to be one of the lowest class videos ever. But notice as I don't remember who it was. I think it was Sarcasm with a Z, Sarcasm. Notice that all that money hasn't gone to his head. No, Flywoods. All that money hasn't gone to his head. Flywoods won. Notice he's still blogging from his bed. Notice that he's still blogging from his bed. With all that money, all those millions and millions and millions and millions of pesos, he's still blogging from his bed. He still hasn't gone on vacation. And his big expenditure, his huge expenditure, was 6,000 pesos. I spent that on food yesterday, by the way. I have the bills, but I won't show them to you. I did my monthly food shopping. I spent 6,000 pesos on food yesterday. And his big expenditure, he traveled for 6 hours to the supermarket in Cebu, and I spent 6,000 pesos. By the way, I spent 12,000 pesos on products yesterday for the hotel. I don't show it to you because there's no reason to do that. But Scott Del Fuego, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, notice how all that money hasn't gone to his head. He's still blogging from his bedroom, from an air conditioner that's so loud you can't hear the blog. But he's a peso millionaire. A peso millionaire. You'll be spending quite a few of those pesos on court costs if I get that video. So once again, my request is, for anybody that has a copy of the Bantayan Brawler's video where he requested somebody come and stay next door to my house and harass me from the balcony, we will bring him into the fray, into a criminal case for doing such, because in fact what he requested did in fact happen, and that makes him a co-conspirator. If I can get the video and use it as proof. Thanks for watching, and I'm Big Permy from Michael Fazio and Daisy May from the Philippines, baby. Bye-bye for now. I got work to do. I got to go check my permits to make sure the work I'm going to do is covered under the permit. You little man. You people of little faith.